Hi y'all, welcome back to a new video. So I got something exciting for today. Someone from Arrtx or Arrtx. I usually watch Static World's videos and she says Arrtx. So someone from them reached out to me and they sent me one of their acrylic marker sets, the 90-piece set. You can use them on a variety of surfaces, but we're doing paper today. I could try using them on wood or something else at some point though, if someone's interested. I would be interested. I never painted on wood before, so if you have different suggestions, just let me know. I've seen them pop up on my feed quite a lot recently, and I bought a smaller 30-piece set a bit more than a year ago, so yeah. I love them for sketchbook work, so it was really exciting to do this. They sent me their 90 marker set A specifically, I think. The color theme for this box stayed saturated colors, which is fun for me. I included some shots of the box in this video, but decided to put on the color labels that come with the box that you can also see when I'm like unboxing the box in the video. On the pens off screen, because I was a little bit tedious and I don't really look at the numbers when I reach for them. I made myself a little swatch sheet though for reference, which is also included in the video, so just so you can see the range of colors, I guess. The colors on the caps are pretty close to the actual color you get on paper though, so I think that's a good thing. People are worried about that with alcohol markers, at least usually. So for the actual drawing portion of this video, I decided to fill 2 pages, one in my chibi style and one in my regular style, so I could use as many colors as possible. 90s is quite extensive for me, it's quite a lot, but a lot of the colors are close-ish to another, so it was quite easy to fit in a lot of colors without it seeming too distracting for me. Yeah, I kept in the sketching portion this time, at least for one of the drawings, so yeah. The set basically has a lot of teals and greens in it. It also has a variety of other colors. I think the way I swatched it was basically how the package came, and the teals and greens really stuck out to me. So my first thought was to draw Miku, which I did quite a lot on this channel, so I kind of decided against it. We also got a huge order of Mouthwash at work the other day, and I'm still really in love with the game. Especially Anya, who also really matches this color theme of teal, yellow, and so on, I guess red too. I really love her uniform, overalls-ish outfit. And I love the posters of Polly, like the horse in the background. So yeah, I drew her. I love drawing her. That one time I did draw her, so I thought this was a good choice. Otherwise, like, I played some games recently. I played One Shot, which I really love, and I finished Wonder Stop the other day. It's like a 15-hour game from the guy that made the Stanley Parable, and I guess it's kind of a cozy game in a way, and I don't really like cozy games usually, like especially like the farming sims, because they kind of stress me out. Like, I love watching people play them though. I'm just really bad at like the managing part in a way, because I get really focused on one aspect and then I get stuck on that and I don't have fun because it feels like I have to commit. I feel like I have to complete chores, and I don't really love that, but I really loved Wonder Stop because it's actually about burnout and guilt and that type of stuff, and I really love games and books that deal with guilt as a topic. But yeah, anyways, back to this. For the Anya drawing, I also included Polly and Curly's eye to fill up some space and balance out all of that blue. I tried to keep it rather bright and silly due to the nature of these markers. I mean, you can absolutely blend those, moosh them around a little bit as well while they are still wet, but I mostly went with a more blocky method today, just because it's fun for me, and I like doing that with gouache as well. Kind of similar to alcohol markers, really. I usually blend from dark to light though, which I sometimes did here, but not always. I mean, I've also seen people who basically use the washer tank brush to pick up some paint and then also use that. You could probably also use a palette, like a separate palette, and try to mix some colors around if you need some more. But like, I mean, we have 90 colors and we have like a good variety of hues of different types of colors. Like we got pastel oranges, we got like pastel tones, more saturated tones, we got some muted tones, we got some grays, quite a lot really. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty satisfied. I'm definitely going to use them more. I'm probably also going to use them with my pre-existing set, which is pretty much still complete. I think I just emptied out some markers at some point. Not that much though. I will definitely use them more in my sketchbook, maybe also just like for purely acrylic marker drawings, which I usually don't do. I tend to use them more for like mixed media art, which is also really fun. You can use post-it notes, you can draw on colored paper, you can draw over your other stuff, you can cover up some stuff, you can use them for lettering, you can use them on other materials really. Probably also on glass. I will be curious about that. If someone knows, please let me know. I don't know, I would be so curious about like drawing glass at some point. But like I never did that except for, I guess, in my childhood at some point. Well, okay. Let's just move on to the next drawing. The second one also turned out to be quite blue, and I had so much fun painting the goldfish around them. My last sketchbook had a really big star theme, but I really miss doing these fish drawings a lot. They're just silly and super fun to stylize. My Sona has a fishbone hair clip, so I thought just like drawing fish was pretty much of an obvious choice, I guess. They're also called goldfish because I'm really uncreative. Might be also a bit morbid, I'm not sure, but I overall really like how this came out. Well, that's pretty much it from me today. I hope you had fun drawing with me or just watching this video. You should check out the marker set or one of Arrtx's other sets they did before. I think they also have a different range of markers that you actually have to pump, not like these ones, but I think I prefer them to use them right out of the box because I tried other acrylic markers before and I had to pump them, and I just don't really like doing that. I don't really enjoy that, and I really enjoy the brush tip of these. Like, I love acrylics, I guess, but like setting up the palette and cleaning it just throws me off, so I love using paint pens basically. Yeah. Also check out my other sketchbook tour. I uploaded one some days ago. Have a lovely day or night, and yeah, check out my other videos I posted before, and see you soon, hopefully. If you have further suggestions for drawing videos like draw with me's or drawing challenges I could do, I would absolutely be open for that. If you want to, you can leave me a little comment and I don't know, maybe subscribe. Thank you very much for watching this. Bye bye.